Alright, and welcome back everyone. You kind of missed it. So, and look at that beautiful scenery. Man, that beautiful bird, even though we never see it again. And look at this beautiful fucking forest. Well, hate to break it to you guys, but you better take all this in now because that's the last scenery you're ever going to see. I'm not joking. The fuck? The fuck this nigga riding on? He riding on a damn ring bike? It's that fucking bird again. But yeah, like y'all see this shit? He's riding on a damn ring bike. Like, what the fuck is the name of that fucking, Stargate? Like, it's a Stargate bike. We'll see a lot more of them. Damn, dude, the fuck? I almost sliced my face off with that fucking sword, dude. The hell? But yeah, that was our main character, Evan. That is one beautiful bird, man. It's too bad we'll never see it again. But yeah, typical Japanese RPG like start.
Hey Evan, how's your training going?
Okay, well there's some dialogue here, folks, so I'm just gonna
hey, Pike.
Cut my mic.
You just wait. I'll surpass my old man in no time.
Yeah, you got drive. I'll give you that. Here, you got a letter. It's your fourth one from the army.
Man, these guys don't give up. First they write me out of the blue, and now they're demanding a response.
The war's over. So what do they want? And what's this about someone coming to talk with a green sissy like you?
Damn.
Shut up. I've got all the experience I need. Must be some investigation, but who cares? Never trust the army.
Ha! That's for sure. Hey, speaking of the army, isn't that jerk Kreutz still enlisted? He was such an arrogant bastard. I wonder how far he's clawed his way up through the ranks.
Kreutz? I don't know, and I don't care. That self-righteous pig. If I ever see him again, I'll shove my fist down his
ass.
Typical you get all wound up like that. You'd probably be better off sending them a reply, even if the answer is no. Well, good luck in your training.
Easy for you to say. Must be nice not having a care in the world. Catch you later.
I just noticed that this dude wasn't really going anywhere. Well, forgive the quality, folks. You know, the lack of mouth movement and all that jazz. This was a PS2 game back in the day, so don't expect nothing to be perfect. So right off the gate, shit just hit the fan. You know, you got a guy training in front of his house with a sword, and all of a sudden he's getting demands from the army. And I guess that's them right there, over there standing there, watching him do his thing. What were you trying to do, man? You were trying to summon something?
Dang it. I must be doing something wrong. Pops, why did you have to die on me without leaving me in good hands? Kreutz just does whatever the hell he wants without any regard for other people. He is such a slimy worm.
Like, how'd the conversation just shift back to Kreutz? This guy must be a fucking dick. Like, straight up.
Elemental disorder, huh? Do they really know how to stop it? Even if I wanted to, there's no way I'm gonna trust them when all they say is, report immediately. Nope, not going to do it. Get called by the army, go all the way there, and that self-centered windbag would probably... Now that's not even funny. I swear, if I ever run into that conniving, egotistical little phony...
Like, damn, dude. This Kreutz guy must be one hell of a dick. Oh, shit.
If I enlisted in the army, even though I'm not an experienced ranger, I'd be just like Kreutz.
I can't wait to meet this guy.
I need to train harder.
Like, it's like we're like 10 minutes in or something, and then the conversation automatically shifts to this dick Kreutz. Fuck? Nigga?
Hey, what the hell? Let me go!
The fuck?
Come on, kid, stop struggling. Ow, the little bugger bit me.
Go to town, boys.
Bitch!
Oh.
This kid could prove to be difficult. I didn't want it to come to this. Very well. Take him away.
Bitch. Like, straight up, I was just in front of my fucking house.
I'm sorry. It's just that I didn't think you would accept the job voluntarily.
What, we gonna fuck? Fucking army chicks, you guys are always freaks.
Evan, age 18, relatively inexperienced, only ranger in this area.
Well, that's all the information we have about our character.
What's the big idea? Why did you have to beat me?
Yeah,
what do you want?
What the fuck was the big idea, bitch?
I had no idea that the ranger would be someone like you. Now you are free to move about. This is Loka, created as part of the Elemental Disorder Termination Plan. All we need is right here.
Whoa, slow down.
Look.
Like, I can't take in this many...
I'm not interested in being an army lapdog.
Yeah, I'm not interested either. Can we go home? Like, for real?
What you want doesn't matter.
What?
When you understand your position, come and talk to me.
Oh, I'll come and talk to you, alright.
Hey! Lady! Listen when somebody's talking to you.
That's what I'm saying, man. Alright. We already got control. I'm in the middle of a fucking bedroom. Alright, here's our menu, people. And here's our main character, Evan. And they start you off as level 1. Take great pride in that fact because this game can easily take you beyond level 100. I think the highest level you can reach in this game is 200 max. Yeah. And that should tell you something right there. So we have our items here. You know, don't really got much. Got the usual shit you would see inside of a Japanese RPG, right? And they give you enough. They give you this, restores 400 hit points. This recovers 200, and then this, which recovers 600 for your whole party. You know, and you can press triangle to see the information on the items so that you won't be lost. You know, pretty self-explanatory, nothing flashy going on over here. Go over here to magic, and so far we only got 2. Now I'll explain how the magic system works. It's not that complicated. But for right now we only got 4 things. So that's pretty much it. And our equipment. you know, typical shit, right? We got no gauntlets and no accessories. And on the right is your character stats. Tag, defense, magic, immunity. Anybody who played RPGs before automatically know what these things mean. But your action and move, now I'll explain what those are. Your action is pretty much how fast you can make your way around the initiation gauge, which I'll show you once we get in the battle. And your move is obviously your fucking speed, how fast you can run around. And I guess in some cases how fast you can dodge too. So, and of course you go over here, there's info, basically your stats. I really don't go over here to this menu much, but for the sake of this LP, we're going to be utilizing it a lot. So, and over here is your plans. Now, this is basically for in battle. Now, you can fight manually, or you can make it so that your characters will fight for you. And you don't have to lift a finger. They can just do, you know, whatever the heck they can do without you having to input a thing. You know? So in case if you don't feel like sitting in front of the screen level grinding all the time, the only thing that you can do is just move the character and have your plans set in place. It's pretty fucking neat. That way you don't have to do anything. But me personally, I like to partake in every battle that I'm in, and I like to make decisions pre-handedly. So, you know, for the duration, I will be playing for the most part. And over here's your options. So that's pretty much it for your menu. Let's go outside of here. We see this guy. He's all happy as fuck for some reason. The fuck is your problem, dude? I heard everything about it, sir. If you wish about your adventures, just ask me, your humble servant. Oh, you're my servant now? I have knowledge, not experience. Oh, well, here you can talk to this guy to get your tutorial on the battle system. But you don't really need to do that shit. Now, typically in Japanese RPGs, you know, you can go around and you know, look for items and stuff, right? Well, don't worry about that in this game, because I'm telling you right now, there is nothing. There's absolutely nothing around here for you to pick up. There's absolutely nothing around here for you at all. Even if it looks like something, it's nothing. Trust me. Trust and believe that. So, yeah. That's probably just one flaw. You know, don't worry about it. I mean, if anything, it just saves you a bunch of time. I mean, personally, I like searching around for items, right? Because it makes me feel special when I find the shit. But that's pretty much it. Okay, so here we are. This is Loka Village, and what you just came out of was the army barracks. I don't know what the fuck what the fuck is this thing? Like, straight up, like, what the fuck is this thing right here? It's a giant chicken, and it barks. Like, what? Game? Whatever. But, so, here are the places that you're going to be going to a lot as soon as you get done dungeon crawling. You'll be going over here to the skill shop. And basically this is where you would go. So when you're in a dungeon and you find like some ancient scrolls and whatnot, they call them V-looms or whatever, you go to this guy to unlock them for you, because you can't use the skills outright. So you got to go to this guy to unlock them. And sometimes there'll be a new skill, sometimes there'll be the same skill. You know, we'll get into that later. Now, when you come across any eggs, because in here they have these magical eggs that give you your magical power, which are called mana eggs, as the lady said right here. So if you come across any eggs, doesn't matter what it is, it can be just a fucking egg. It's a blue egg, it's not that hard to miss. You take them over here to this lady, and she'll basically junction them for you. to make you even stronger eggs, which in turn will give you stronger magic. Right? So, nothing over here. Just a fucking, just somebody's random house. And nothing over here either. Just a diner. Like, you'll probably visit that place like once or twice in the game. So, that's pretty much it as far as Loca's concerned. This is pretty much your hub area. And over here's the park, but there's nothing over there. You'll mostly just be finding characters and shit. Nothing crazy. So, we're gonna go see that bitch Dean. Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, this is the item shop. You'll definitely be coming here a lot, obviously. You'll have to do a lot of gold farming in this game, guys. I'm not joking. So you better be going out there dungeon crawling your ass off to get some gold, because you're gonna need it. And whatever equipment or whatever V-looms or whatever the hell you pick up, if you have a lot of them, or if you have a lot of items on hand that you don't really need, sell them. You'll see what I mean. So, okay, let's go in here and talk to this bitch, Dean. There's some dialogue here, so I'll be quiet.
I'm not sure if I like what I see here, Deanie.
Deanie?
If this operation succeeds, I'll show the whole world that Nordis isn't a warlike country. I'm sure I've already told you how important this is. Plus, I'm not Deanie, I'm Lieutenant Dean. Am I making myself clear, First Sergeant Carmine?
Being a little warlike
I like
is
the confident
okay,
bitches.
don't you think, Deanie? In other words, this job's dangerous. Pretty it up all you want, but if things go wrong, we're dead.
And he's not joking.
So what's up with this? How come I have to listen to what this snot-nosed punk tells me? First, they send us way out here, and then they tell us to neutralize the elemental disorder?
If we bring this wise-ass show-off with us, it'll mean nothing but trouble.
Hey! What are you talking about?
Second Sergeant Brandel. It was off the record, but the Colonel said to give him full cooperation.
Here's a question.
I'd like you to have
Who's
a
the
little more
Colonel?
faith in this operation.
Wait a minute! I'm not interested in joining the army! What
Right.
the hell is going on? Tell me!
Yes, I need some answers here.
Will that convince you to join us?
No!
Relax. You're still a civilian.
Oh.
All I ask is that you help us out.
Okay, you should have just
The
asked.
vehicle will arrive in the morning. I'll give you the details at Field HQ. Dismissed. You should rest while you can.
Huh?
Man, that lady only thinks of herself.
Tell me about it.
Hey,
I like
kid.
confident bitches like
What
that.
did you come here for? Are you good for anything?
Hey, I'm a full-fledged ranger. I'm not a battle-loving meathead like you.
Well, this kid bounces back pretty fast.
You definitely got backbone, my dear boy.
Trying to flirt with me, chick? I like army chicks, you know. I heard they're
Was
freaks.
it? So, you're a ranger.
Damn
Can
Skippy.
you really shoot geostreams?
Yeah? Well, at least my dad could. We'd locate dead spots in Aether's forces and load people into them. I'm still in training, so I need you to provide some support.
Full-fledged, huh? Half-assed, more like it. You're no more than a rank amateur.
In other words, if you mess up, we're all along for the ride, huh?
Yeah, you'd better not get me mad. It may cause me to throw my aim off.
Huh?
So, you volunteered to end the elemental disorder? And
No!
No, that's not the case. I got attacked out of the blue, then dragged here against my will.
Like for real.
I did receive draft notices, but I can't trust them if all they say is, assist the army for the sake of your country.
And that's why you're running away? Fine, we don't need amateurs anyway.
Still, our army looks serious this time. It may be just to improve its image, but it's not a bad plan. Anyway, it looks like this is an army assignment you can be proud of.
If our mission is to neutralize the disorder, then I'll give it my best effort.
Okay, that settles it. Let's see this Field HQ tomorrow. If you want to run away, do it after that.
I don't think I want to run away now since you're putting your tits in my face, bitch.
But I still don't get it.
Hey,
Oh, I get
Carmine,
it.
what's the deal? A kid like him is useless.
Oh, who asked you? At least this kid can save us some walking time. Do your best, Evan, my boy.
Okay, babe. Well, okay. That was quite the interesting exchange, right? Well, in case if people are already confused, like I was, basically here's the gist. Okay? There's an elemental disorder, which means shit has gotten fucked up. There's like a calamity going around. Like, you know how the four elements are. There's fire, there's wind, there's earth, and all that jazz, right? Well, in this case, elements are out of fucking control. There's one place called the fire ruins. There's fire everywhere. You know, people are dying by the millions. And then you have the earth ruins, which was basically nothing but earthquakes going all around and all that jazz. Like, if you were to compare disasters to the elements, then you'll know what the elemental disorder is. You know, there's there's wind ruins, right? Fucking tornadoes all over the goddamn place. Aqua ruins, water fucking 3,000 feet deep and then some. So basically, the army has sent a draft notice to this little guy here, and they want him to help out in neutralizing the elemental disorder, which is basically where we go into the dungeon crawling thing. Your mission is to go neutralize these disorders, and pretty much that's supposed to be the end of the game. At least that's the way they'll make it seem, but I'm not going to give any spoilers here. And those two army guys that we just met, they're going to become a part of your party. They're not in your party just yet, but when they do join your party, keep them. I'll explain why that is in a minute. So we'll have to go to Field HQ, right? So yeah, let's go. Let's see. There's not going to be much dialogue here after this. Dialogue in this game is going to happen only at important moments. So, if nothing else, I'm mostly just going to be doing the commentating here. I can't really say I'm the fucking best, but just roll with it. Good work. Will you be calling it a day then, sir? I can't even imagine this. I can imagine this guy sounding like that. So yeah, you will be going to this guy a lot as far as changing your equipment, saving, and resting. You know, if you want to change your equipment, as far as your eggs and your skill boost go, which I'll explain at a later time. Man, you know what? I'll explain them right now. So, here we go. Alright? See these eggs here? These eggs give you your magical power. And so far, Evan can only equip 3. Now, when you get all your other characters that are going to be lined down the way here, each of their slots are going to be different. You'll have one that's good at magic. You'll have one that's probably can just use at least 1 egg. Or you'll have some that can use multiple eggs. But our main character, he's only good for 3. So my suggestion to you is when you start collecting these eggs and you start fusing them together to create even more devastating magical abilities, give some of your destructive eggs to him. We'll get into who can get what later on, because right now we don't have nobody. We don't have shit. Now, I'm going to get into these skill books. These skill books allow you to equip certain skills. Now, as to what they are, they're self-explanatory. But before you can even equip these skills, you're going to have to get the books first. And the way the books work is the same way that the eggs work. You know, you'll have a book. It'll have a certain amount of slots, and those slots will give you your skills. So right now we don't have any skill books equipped yet at all. We'll get that in the first dungeon. Peace. So that's my little short explanation as far as these eggs, the magic eggs, and the skill books are concerned. All right. Hopefully I was real thorough with that shit. I'll try my best, man. I'll try my fucking best. All right, but let's forget all that shit. We're gonna save, I think, right? Nah, we don't need to save. All right, about to go and get some sleep. I don't know why the fuck we're doing it inside the barracks, but what do I know, right? Mr. Brandel and Miss Carmine are already waiting outside to go to the Sandworms Den. Are you ready, sir? Please hurry. Yeah, I'll do that, buddy. Jeez. Alright, and we're technically outside of the border of Loka, because this is the place that you would normally go when you need to dungeon crawl. You either be going to two places. Either you'll be going through there where these two are blocking the way, fucking dicks, or you'll go over here to transport to the last dungeon or last checkpoint that you pretty much left off at as far as your dungeon is concerned. So keep that in mind, people. But alright, let's go over here and talk to these two knuckleheads. Well, they're not knuckleheads. These guys are actually my main team. He's like, well, we're heading to the Sandworms Den. I heard Lieutenant Dean has gone up ahead. Are we all geared up? Yeah, we're ready. Let's go. I swear, as if it weren't bad enough, we gotta take this kid along with us too. Sheesh. Now they want to make him leader? I'll never get how these officers think. Yeah, so without even the slightest bit of consideration or even like a show of hands or anything, by default, we're the leader, people. We lead this shit. He's like, leader? What the fuck are you talking about? We have specific directions to take orders from you as our leader. They must think that ranger types are more cut out to be leaders. Why? Are we unable to handle the elements? Nah, you guys can use magic too. I don't know anything about it. Besides, weren't those orders given by your army? I guess you must be Dean's type. Oh, yeah, even she can see through that shit. Like, bitch, you just took me from my house, beat the crap out of me, and then brought me over here to a fucking village in the middle of nowhere, where the army has already fucking occupied the damn place. And you're telling me, talking about some what I want doesn't matter. Yeah, I haven't forgot that shit. I haven't forgot that shit. Talking about some when you understand your position, come and talk to me. Fucking freaks, the freaks. And look at her, she don't give a fuck. She's like, yo, she's ready to go. Like, I'm sorry, people, but Carmine is bait. I'm sorry. She's a good character. Alright, sorry for that interruption. But like I was saying, Carmine is a good character. Story-wise, she's not. But in battle, she's irreplaceable. Irreplaceable. These two, keep these two in your party. Trust me. You'll have more characters to choose from, but if you just want to get through the damn game, man, keep these two in your party. And as for the fourth person in your party, don't worry, we're gonna get to that shit. All right, so he's like, hey, it's only yesterday that we met. Yeah, true. Like, whatever, let's go. Let's get to the Sandworms Den. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Damn, they just disappeared inside of that fucking truck. You saw that shit? So I'm the leader. I don't know the first thing about leadership. What do they expect me to do? Nothing, nigga. You lead. You lead. That's all you do. And plus, you're a civilian. So, fuck it. Oh, I'm coming, babe. Hold on. Shit. Alright. Yeah. First Sergeant Carmine doesn't fuck around. Yeah, we're just gonna have some non-speaking dialogue here. I'm not gonna read any of that shit, because all they're talking about is the fucking disorder. So, yeah. So this is like the Earth elemental disorder that happened here. Nothing much has happened. I mean, you know, just a bunch of fucking earthquakes. A few army tanks got taken out. You don't see any towns anywhere. But, you know, I guess there wouldn't be any towns because the earth kind of swallowed them all up, I guess. But fuck it, who cares? You know? I mean, the only town that we know of is fucking Loka, and the next town over, Escarre. That's it. So fuck it. Yeah, so the world here in Grandia Xtreme is not really that fucking big. They didn't really concentrate on that shit, obviously. You know, they're more concentrated on you know, dungeons. That's it. Well, you know, in our case, it's ruins, but, you know, whatever. Same shit. Dungeons, ruins, all the same shit. Yeah, he's getting a better idea of the situation that's going on right now. And here we are at the Sandworms Den. That must be it. The Sandworms Den, the land ruins. I know I'm a bad voice actor, don't judge me. These ruins were supposed to be secured a long time ago. I wonder why troops are still in the area. Yeah, because they neutralized it. You know, the almighty colonel just came in there and just took care of everything. So this is the center of the elemental disorder. Alright, now we got free movement, and in typical Japanese RPG fashion, my characters have fused with me. So, they're in my heart. But yeah, so now these guys are in your party. Now, we don't have a fourth member. So, like I said before, just hold your horses for that shit. I'll tell you, if you wanna get through this game, I'll tell you who you should use for the duration of the game. Alright? Because you'll have some caricatures to just choose from, trust me, especially when we get back from the land ruins. So, yeah, let's just go in here and see what the fuck Dean wants. This fucking bitch. Sexy army bitch. Hey, Dean. Hey, you got a nice ass right there. I'm pretty sure if she knew I was behind her, she would slice my head off in a blink of an eye. But she acts like such a bitch. I mean, you can't blame me. I mean, I know she has to do her job and all that shit. Nobody cares about that, man. What the fuck is over here? What the fuck you got over here, bitch? You got a fucking telescope and a phone? Yeah, you ain't got shit over here. Look, the fuck is this? The Nordis Army sign? Ah, who gives a fuck? Looks like a giant fucking fan and shit. Who cares? Shit, you dragged me all the way out here. Alright. Enough horseplay. Yeah, no dialogue here, so I gotta do the voice acting, right? Because I'm such a good voice actor. Dean, you better start explaining. Is it true that the four runes are to blame for the elemental disorder? Okay, no, alright, let me stop playing. What we know is that this area is the center of the elemental disorder, and there are ruins here as well. You found something, didn't you? That's why you called us here. Now this mission is coming together. Yeah, Carmine, you're a smart chick. The Army's investigation revealed that, contrary to rumor, the elemental disorder was no mere quirk of nature. Oh yeah, they're on the right track. That was no natural fucking disaster. By no means was it a natural disaster. What the fuck is up with her facial expression? The Colonel is personally spearheading the plan to neutralize the disorder under his self-sacrificing leadership. Shit, you don't look like you like the Colonel very much, Deanie. So you're saying that the ruins are stirring up the elemental spirits and causing all this craziness? Bullshit! Yeah. I call bullshit too.